All right, guys. So now we're going to get into the fun stuff. We're going to delve right into actually building the site and creating the content, the step-by-step process. Foolproof with you. I'm going to create my own site with you. So feel free to obviously watch the techniques that I use. I'll go through how to do certain things in Wix and how to build your site step by step. So feel free to follow along, or also pause it and build your own site while this process is going on. Also, with anything at any time during the course whatsoever, if you have any questions at all, please email me. I'd love to help you. I was in your shoes one time, and I feel like I can clarify some things if you just ask. So email me at Brian, that's Brian with a Y, at bgmediainnovation.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with that answer. So first things first, one of the affiliate marketing things that I'm doing, and this is a course that I have planned for the future, I haven't started yet, but one of the affiliate marketing things I'm doing is CPA. And if you don't know what CPA is, it's cost per action. So cost per lead, cost per call, cost per anything, basically, is a marketing, it's marketing jargon essentially for getting paid for somebody, for promoting somebody to do another action. So CPA is one of the things I'm doing, and one of the things that I'm promoting with CPA is puppy products and dog stuff. So yes, just a little caveat, my name here is Puppies Are Life 5. Don't hate. I do love puppies, but obviously just to help me. I have so many sites. It's just to help me remember what this is for. So just want to throw that out there before we get started. Now, obviously, I don't know what type of site you're building. You're going to know that. So this is the page. Once you go through and you click Get Started, this is the page that you're going to see with your site when you create it. You're going to be asked, what kind of site do you want to start creating? If you're doing a blog, then obviously you want to go the blog route, and then you can, I recommend going with the Wix editor, but if you're new, you can go Wix ADI and then morph over to the Wix editor. I will be using the Wix editor to show you guys what to do. So just to kind of get the blogs out of the way, if you're going with the blog, everything applies to you, but I recommend everything that I'll teach in this course applies to you with the other stuff. You don't need to go the blog route, but I just recommend going the blog route by clicking blog because it's easier and it's already set up with that blog template for you. Now you can modify that template, you can do other things among that, but I recommend going with the blog route. So we're just going to edit this just to kind of show you really fast what happens when you choose this. And obviously when you go to choose the type of site, it's going to take you to your templates. Now, pick and choose your template wisely because that's going to be the overview of how your site looks. You can change everything. You can change the pictures. You can change, different things among that. But essentially, that's what your landing page is going to look like, design-wise, layout-wise. So choose carefully. If you don't want to edit them right away, just click View, and then you can go back, or right-click and open in a new tab so you can check it out and go back to that. So that's what I recommend. I like this one. I actually used this one on my vacation travel page. It's very, very well done. Obviously, you can change the pictures here. You can change the text, and I'll show you everything. It's very easy to drag and drop, but this is the template I recommend for bloggers because you have this little My Blog button that none of the other ones have. And when you click this, you can manage your blog. As soon as it pops up here, I'll show you. For whatever reason, my computer's being slow right now. That was strange. Okay, and then it'll pop you up with a bunch of blog posts started already. So you can see that you don't have to do the work to create a blog because the blog template's already there for you. Now you can delete these and create your own new template if you want, but I just recommend editing them. And then, for whatever reason, my computer's being extra slow right now. It's very strange. And then you literally just have this set up for you. So you can change the title, you change the picture. I like this template works great, so I would just keep it and change the text and the picture. You can add your name if you want. You can delete these things, the dates if you want. But that's what I recommend for bloggers. Obviously, if you're not a blogger, stay tuned because I'm going to go into different things on how to actually build a site regardless of what it is that you're going with, but the template's very important, especially for bloggers. You want to choose the blog route. Now, if you're not a blogger, which is pretty much everyone else, and I need to X out of this because that's not what we're doing right now. So essentially, if you're not a blogger, I like to go, if you're going online store, obviously you're going to want to go online store. I'm assuming that the majority of people are going to be selling something online, so you're going to go online store. And even if you're not selling anything online, I still kind of recommend going online store, unless you're doing like, for a restaurant, or you're creating, if for a business of some sort, then you want to obviously go that route. But I recommend doing online store, especially if you plan on potentially selling anything at all in the future. So if you plan on monetizing through merchandise, or you plan on posting certain links to things, online store is a great template to use. So that's what I'm going to choose here, and then I'm going to go with start the Wix editor, and you'll see it takes you to the page where you choose all the templates. Now you might have different templates here if you picked a different type, overall topic. One of the great ones that I like here is, there's a bunch of them, and they all work pretty well depending on what what type of look you like. You just have to modify them a little bit. But one of the ones that I like, and I don't see it right off the bat, is this one, the home text store. It's very simple, and you can delete the stuff and change the backgrounds. And as soon as this loads, we're going to go right through it, and I'll show you what to do to get started. All right, so this is the editor that you're going to see, and I'm also going to show you how to set up a lightbox too. The very first thing, and this isn't for everybody, but the majority of people, 99.9% of websites, you want to capture an email right above the fold. So you'll see the template here. I just like the way that this is set up and the look of it, but obviously I'm going to delete all this stuff, and we're just going to start with a blank template. To show you what to do. So you'll see there's different sections right here. This is one section. This is one section. And these little lines that pop down the side right here are everything between them will be mobile optimized. And you can switch between your mobile and your desktop views right here. That's something I don't ever edit really in mobile view. I edit everything in desktop, and then at the very end I'll check to make sure that it looks mobile optimized by going into mobile. We're going to do all that in the future. Don't worry about that right now. But essentially, this up here is your header. This is where your buttons will be that navigate your site, and you can change all these, and you can also add pages, and I'll show you how to do that. But essentially we're going to get this built first, because your landing page is the most important. After you build your landing page, you can you can turn your site on if you want. You can upgrade to a premium plan and start driving traffic to it, because even if you don't have your other ones done, but your landing page is done, it takes a little bit for Google to recognize and acknowledge your site in search results. So I'm going to show you how to do all that and how you're recognized in search results once you're ready. But you want to get your site started as fast as you can, because even if it's not perfected, so you can go through the process of perfecting it after you get started. But you want to set your landing page up first. That's first and foremost, so it looks right and you can capture emails, because you're going to want to start building your email list first. So you're going to want to get your site up for that reason. And also, you're going to want to get your site up so you can start building backlinks, and I'll go into that too in the future. All this is very easy. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm just talking terms here. But it will take a little bit for you to get ranked in Google search results. So you want to get it up and running as fast as you possibly can. In the next one, I'm going to go into how to build the landing page and how to make it look great up here. And we're going to start capturing emails above the fold. But just an overview of everything. This is obviously your header, like I said. This is everything in between these is mobile view. Everything outside is will look will be the background and the things that you can see when you're not in mobile view. So anybody on a computer, if you ever want to preview how your site looks, just hit preview, and it will show you. Obviously there's nothing here right now because I haven't edited it yet. And then go back to editor. You can also save it, and I recommend saving it periodically, because just in case your computer shuts down, whatever the case may be, you just want to always be saving it. And when you're ready to publish, you hit publish, and you can, publishing obviously saves and publishes too. So, and the next one, obviously really fast, we'll scroll all the way down, and I'll show you the footer. This is the footer right here, and you can drag all these sections, in different spaces. I'm going to delete the majority of these sections because I don't think that they're necessary. So I'm going to do that really fast, and then we'll start with a blank white slate essentially, and I'll start showing you how to build the site.